2025 has been the sunniest year on record in the UK according to the Met Office statistics, and records go back all the way to 1910. And today we're asking the important question: what does this mean for exotic gardeners here in the UK?
With 2 weeks of the year still to go, the UK has clocked up 1,622 hours of sunshine, beating the previous record set in 2003. Almost every month in 2025, except February and October, recorded above average sunshine, and spring was especially remarkable. In fact, spring 2025 was the sunniest, warmest and driest spring in over 50 years. For gardeners, especially those growing exotic plants, the combination is huge. Where was sunniest and why it matters? England was a standout winner, breaking its all-time sunshine record. Scotland came in second sunniest on record, Wales sixth, while Northern Ireland still saw above average sunshine. The biggest sunshine increases were seen in eastern England and northern Scotland, areas where exotic gardening have traditionally been more challenging. Why this was a golden year for exotic plants. So why does sunshine matter so much for exotic gardening in the UK? More sunshine means better photosynthesis, higher soil temperatures, faster establishment of new plants, stronger growth in bananas, palms, cannas and gingers, etc. Many gardeners reported bigger, stronger plants provided they were well watered. For many plants such as yuccas and other arid plants, it was almost a perfect growing season, definitely one of the best ever in the UK. High pressure is a double-edged sword. The reason behind all the sunshine was persistent high pressure sitting over the UK. High pressure blocks rain-bearing systems and keeps skies clear, great for light and warmth, but not always great for moisture. For exotic gardeners, this meant excellent light levels, but increased need for watering, especially in containers, and a higher risk of drought stress in shallow-rooted plants. If you watered well this year, providing you didn't have hosepipe bans, your plants probably thrived. If you didn't, some exotics may have struggled despite the sunshine. How sunshine is measured and why it's reliable. Sunshine is officially recorded when the sunlight reaches 120 watts per square metre, measured across nearly 300 Met Office sites. So this record isn't just it felt sunny, it really scientifically was. And compared to the dull 2024, the contrast couldn't have been stronger.
The big question is climate change giving us sunnier years?
Is this the future for UK exotic gardening? The Met Office says the UK has generally become sunnier since the 1980s, but the exact cause isn't fully understood. It could be natural variability or linked to cleaner air and fewer aerosols. What is clear is that extreme swings are becoming more common. Dull one year, record-breaking the next. For exotic gardeners, this means more opportunities, but more unpredictability, and a growing need for irrigation planning, shade management and winter protection strategies. Looking ahead to 2026. Although 2025 was incredibly sunny overall, autumn was actually slightly duller than average, and December has been fairly typical so far. As we move into early 2026, high pressure may return, but in winter, this can mean anticyclonic gloom with cold, grey conditions instead of sunshine. So while sunshine helped our gardens this year, winter protection still matters, especially after strong, lush growth.
2025 will go down as a landmark year, not just for the incredible sunny weather, but also for what is possible for us UK exotic gardeners. What can be grown in these more extreme conditions? It's proof for us UK exotic growers that with the right care, the right growing conditions, we can really push the boundaries and grow more and more exotic style plants, just like this amazing yucca here by the side of me. So if you want to know more about exotic gardening, pushing the boundaries as the weather changes over the years, then join me in my weekly videos as we grow, plant and enjoy exotic plants here in the UK. Thank you for watching this edition of Exotic Gardening UK. Join me next week. We'll be doing more in the garden.